Are we live? Let me see. Let me see if we are live. Still can't see. Shows me I'm streaming, but I never know. Okay. Okay, we are live. Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody who joins in. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing well. We have one viewer, which is me, myself. Yours truly. And we are continuing the Iliad translation. So, what we have here next is okay. I'm gonna read just one paragraph. I'll read one paragraph and I'll be done with the Greek reading. So, και τότε διθάρρυσισε και είδα μάντης αμήμων ούταρο γευχολής επί μέμφετε ουδε κατόμβης αλένε καριτήρωσον ητήμις αγαμέμνων ουδα πέλησε θύγατρα και ου καπεδέξα τάπινα. Maybe I should use the cursor. Τούνε καράλγε δοκεν εκιβόλος είδε τη δόση ουδο και πριν θα να ήσιν αικαία λίγον απόσι πριν γαπό πατρί φίλο δόμενε ελικόπιδα κούριν απριάτην ανάπιον άγιν θιερίν εκατόμβιν ες χρήσιν τότε κεν μην ηλασάμενοι πεπίθημεν. Okay, I already did that yesterday, but let's remind everybody what this means. So then the blameless seer took heart, he spoke, it is not then because of a vow that he finds fault, nor because of a hecatomb, but because of the priest whom Agamemnon dishonored and did not release his daughter nor accept the ransom. For this cause the God who strikes from afar has given woes and will still give them. He will not drive off from the Danaans the loathsome pestilence until we give back to her dear father the bright-eyed maiden unbought, unransomed, and lead a sacred hecatomb to Chryse. Then we might appease and persuade him. So they got a problem with Apollo, who's angry, and the seer, what was his name? Something starting with Theta. Thestorides. No, Calchas is his name, the son of Thestor. That's right. So he says, he says the God is, it's not that he's angry with hecatombs, with the sacrifice that they're doing, but he's not happy about the way they treated this daughter of this Chryses dude. Alright, so let me read the next one. Itiogos υπόν καταρέζετο της ιδανέστη ήρος Ατρείδης ευρύ κρύων Αγαμέμνων αχνήμενος μένεος δε μέγα φρένες αμφιμέλενε πλάντωσε δε υπηρή λαμπετόντι η είκτην κάλχαντα πρώτης τα κακοσόμενος προσέειπε μάντι κακόν ούπο ποτέ μη το κρύγιον είπας είτι τα κακεστή φύλλα φρεσί μαντεύεστε εσθλόν δουτέτη πο είπας έπος ούτε τέλεσας και νύνεν δαναΐσι θεοπροπέων αγορεύεις ως δι του δενεκά σφήν εκβόλος άλγια τεύχη Une kego kuris χρυσιίδος αλγάπινα, ουκ έλθελον δέξαστε επί πολύ βούλο με αυτήν οίκη έχειν, και γρακλείτε μνήστρις προβεύουλα κουριδίης αλόχου επί ου εθένες τη χερίων, ου δέμας ου δε φυήν, ου ταρφρένας ουτε τι έργα, αλλά και ως εθέλω δόμενε πάλιν το γάμινον, βούλο μεγό λαόν σον έμενε ή απολέστε, αυτά ρεμί γέρας αυτή είχε τη μάσα το όφρα μη ίος αργίον αγέραστος αίο, επί ουδέ οίκε. Λεύσετε γαρτό και πάντες ομοι γέρας έρχεται άλλη. Long paragraph. What do we have here? We finished with hecatomb to Chrysi, them appeased. So when he had thus spoken, he sat down. Itiogos ipon katarezeto. Yes, as he spoke, when he had thus spoken, he sat down. Katarezeto. And among them arose the warrior, the son of Atreus, wide-ruling Agamemnon, deeply troubled. So, Tisi, Danesti, among them arose, Eros Atreides evri krion Agamemnon. Eros is hero, right? That's the Greek word. Yes, that's the English hero. Eros. Atreides, the son of Atreus. Evri krion, wide ruling. Wide, every. Krion is ruler, lord, master. What word does that come from? Krion. 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 Oh, come on. They're not going to give me the word. Krion, don kriusa. Krion. Kreas. I don't know. Anyway, but that means Lord Ruler. Krion. Wide ruler. Wide ruling Agamemnon. Evri krion Agamemnon. So, yeah. With rage, his black heart was wholly filled, and his eyes were like blazing fire. So he's not happy. Hello, everyone. We are here. Achnimenos, grieving. I think rather raging. No, it says deeply troubled. Okay, so this is Achnimenos. He was deeply troubled, grieved. Menos de megafrenes amphimelene. Meneos. Might. Okay. Great might. Megameneos. Frenes amphimelene. Black all around. Amphimelas. And frenes is parts about the heart. The heart as the seat of the passions. That's frenes. But this is frenes in plural. Frenes amphimelete. So he had like black passion in his heart. Menos de megafrenes amphimelene pi implant Pimplante. Pimplant. Fil. Pimplimi. Pimplante. Yes, so he's okay, I see. The heart was filled, or the rage filled the heart. Ose dei piri lampetondi eiktin. Ose, a rumor. What? I piri lampetondi. Piri. This is singular, neuter, dative. So two fire. Lampetondi. Or lampetondi. Shine this little light of mine. Eiktin. As. So they translated to his eyes were like blazing fire. So is ose eyes? I think this is the wrong translation here. Rumor. Let's see, actually, let's no. Search. That's right. His eyes. Nominative dual. Ose. So his eyes were as flaming fire. Makes sense. Where are we? To Kalkas. First of all, he spoke. Kalchanda protista kakosomenos proseipe. Okay, so Kalchanda to Kalkas. Protista is firstly. Kakosomenos. So Osomenos, does it have to do with yes, the eyes? His look threatened evil. So kakon. I don't know what's behind this apostrophe. It has to do with evil. So he had an evil look, and he said, "Prophet of evil, never yet have you spoken to me a pleasant thing." It's a classic thing with prophets when they say something against what the king wants. That's how they end up being a prophet. Is kind of a difficult deal. Anyway, mantikakon upopotemi to krionipas. So mantikakon is a prophet of evils literally. Upopote. You have never spoken. No, okay, po is up to this time. Upopotemi to krigon ipas. What's a krigos or krigon? Good. Krigos. Krigon. Good, useful. Good, useful thing. You've never spoken to me a good, useful thing. Ever is evil dear to your heart to prophesy. Oh man. Ei. Oh, that's like ai in modern Greek. So, maybe not modern, but more modern than Homer. Ei ti ta kakesti fila fresi manteveste. So always to you, the evil things are friends, are dear, yes, dear to your heart. Fila fresi manteveste. To prophesy. Yes. It always seems close to your heart to prophesy evils. But a word of good you have never yet spoken nor brought to pass. Esthlon tu te tipo ipas epos ute telesas. Esthlon. Esthlon. Good. See? Much like agathos. Okay. Poetic synonym of agathos. Eslos. Esthlos. Brave. Good. Okay. Shit. Esthlon du te tipo ipas epos. So esthlon du te tipo ipas means and no. Yes. T is anything, right? Right. Tipo ipas. So you have not said anything good. Epos ute telesas. Epos. Vacas. No. What does it mean in English? A word. Okay, so this is the same epos, like in epic. That must be the good word, right? Epos. Esthlon is epos accusative, also epos, yes. So that means this sentence means esthlon, like esthlon goes with epos, good word. You haven't said ute telesas, nor brought to pass. Yes. And now among the Danaans you claim in prophecy that for this reason the God who strikes from afar brings woes upon them. Okay, this is a long sentence. Kenin en Thanaisi Theopropeon agorevis os di tu dene kasfin ekivolos algatevi. So, and now among the Danaans, Theopropeon, yes, prophesying, you claim, agorevis, you claim, like claim in the assembly, in the agora, os di tu deneka, that tu deneka, to the, or this, tu deneka, this reason, on account of that, yes, on account of his sphin equivolos. This is plural, masculine dative. So to them, to the Danaans, the god who strikes from afar, which is Apollo, algeatevhi. Algia is pain, tevhi brings, makes ready. I wonder if this word is related to like techni, right? As in technique, like technique and technology and all that stuff. Let's see. Tevro. Related to tinjano, to happen. Okay. Is it in any way related to tevros? Tool. I think we're getting closer. Proto-Slavic duj. That's like duże in Polish, means big. Old Saxon dog. Lithuanian dog. Pentatevros. Oh yeah. Yeah, the 5 books. 5 books. Pentatevros. Anyway, we're getting off track. Apollo, yes, Danaisi, Alkiatevki. That I would not accept the glorious ransom for the girl, the daughter of Chryses. Unekego kuris chrisidos algapina ukethelon dexaste. That I would not the girl Chrisidos of Chryses algapina. Aglapina. Splendid. Aglaos. Yes, we've already seen this word. I think Arlea is one of the something like has to do, you know, the graces in Latin, gratia, like the 3 fucking sisters who are graceful. That's the name of one of them, if I'm not mistaken, in mythology. Chrisidos aglapina. Apina, ransom. Yes, we've already seen that word also. Glorious ransom. Okay, thelon dexaste, that I would not accept, would not want to accept, since I much prefer to keep her in my home. Epi poli vulome aftin ikonechin. Okay, that is perfectly understandable. Yes, a P, because much I would rather her at home have. For certainly I prefer her to Clytemnestra, my wedded wife. God damn, I'm talking about your wife like this. Shit. Kegar ra. Is ara. What does that mean? Ra. There and then, straight away, such as. See, it means many things. Kegara Clytemnistris. I think it means 4, as they say. No, 4 is rar. Maybe certainly. Clytemnistris provevula. Curidis alohu. Interesting. Provevula. Prefer. Okay, so this is prefer. Curidis alohu. Wedded. Okay, so this is curidis. Alohu. Alohos, partner of one's bed. Okay, so, and for I much rather prefer I think like in default it's her, the girl, to Clytemnestra, my wedded wife, since she is not inferior to her, either in form or in stature. Epiu ethen esti herion udemas ude fin. Because ethen. What is ethen? Sui. Se. U. 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 E. To her. Yes, I think that means to her in this context. I always get lost. Epiu ethenesti herion. Ethenesti herion. Herion is inferior, I think. Yes. So she's not inferior, neither in demas, bodily frame, udefin, so the height, I suppose. Growth, stature. Utar frenas, or in mind, utetierga, or in any handiwork. Yet even so, will I give her back, if that is better. Okay, so he's acquiescing here. Αλλά και ως εθέλω δόμενε πάλιν ή το γάμινον. But, yes, even so, I ethelo is I want. Yeah, I am willing to give her back. Δόμενε πάλιν ή το γάμινον. Ή το γάμινον. If that is better. I would rather the people be safe than perish. Βούλομαι εγώ λαόν σον έμενε ή απολέστε. Okay, I would rather, yes, I would like the Laos, the people, to be safe, son, to remain, yes, έμενε, than, ή απολέστε. So απολέστε must perish. Yes, be destroyed utterly. But provide me with a prize of honor forthwith, heretofore. Αυτάρε μη γέρας αυτή χετιμαστόφρα. Αυτάρε μη γέρας αυτή χετιμασατόφρα. Αυτάρ εμεί, so to me, γέρας, gift, αυτή, forthwith, at once. Ετοιμάσατε. So this is singular, aorist indicative. But I think this is imperative in this case. Ετοιμάσατε ofra. Ofra, that, in order that. Yes, lest. So in order that, no, that means lest. Lest I alone of the Argives be without one. Μη Υιός αργίων αγέραστος Θεό. Υιός is alone. Interesting. Eos. Where does that come from? Eos. Oios. Oios. Cypriot. Alright. So lest I alone among the Argives. Agerastos. Yes, okay, without the hieros, yeah. The whatever he wanted. Hieras. Agerastos. Yeah. He really wants the prize, since that would not be proper. It would not be proper. Epi udeike. Udeike. Be eika. Be like. Seem likely. Be seen, befit. Yeah, that makes sense. Eika. Eika. From eco. Okay, seem likely. Be seemly. Yes. Yeah, that would be unseemly. For you all see this, that my prize goes elsewhere. Lefsete garto gepandes omieras ergete alli. Lefsete is you see. You look that, yeah, you see all that my prize is going somewhere else. Okay. This is for sure. This is easier than what we did yesterday. That's for sure. But yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. So next paragraph. Τον δημιβετέπειτα ποδάρκης Διός αχιλεύς, ατρείδη κηδίστε φιλοκτεανότατε πάντων, πως γαρτί δώσους ηγέρας μεγάθυμη αρχαιή. Ουδε τύπου είδμεν ξυνία κείμενα πολλά, αλλά τα μεν πολίων εξεπράθομεν τα δέδαστε λαούς δου και πέι και παλίλογα ταύτε παγύριν. Αλλά σήμενιν την δε θεόπροες, αυτάρα αρχαιή τριπλή, τετραπλή τα ποτίσομεν, και ποθιζεύς δώσει πολυντρίν ευτύχεων εξαλαπάξε. All right. So yeah, we've lost all the viewers, but that's okay because this will be uploaded anyway, and everyone can see it again, and this will have millions of views. I assure you. So where do we leave? In answer to him spoke swift-footed, brilliant Achilles. Τον ημιβέτε πίτα ποδάρκης Διός αχιλεύς. Ημιβέτε. Amivo means to change. Okay. In answer to him. Epita. This is a verb. Singular. Imperfect. Indicative, medial, passive. Attic, epic, ionic. Exchange. Interesting. Does it have other meanings? Give in exchange. Okay. So given like a verbal exchange, he spoke the ποδάρκης Διός αχιλεύς. Ποδάρκης. So ποδάρκης. What is archis? Podarkis. Scouring with the feet. Running to the rescue. Running to the rescue. Succoring with the feet. Swift-footed. Angelos Dios. Yes, but Archis, what is Archis? Archeo. Ward off. Warding off with his feet. He fights with his feet. Podarkis Dios Achilles, so the brilliant divine Achilles. He's answering to Agamemnon. Most glorious son of Atreus, most covetous of all. Atreidiki diste philoktea notate pandon. Most covetous of all. Philoktea notate, loving possessions. Philokteanos. What is kteanon? Possession. Okay. Ki diste philoktea notate pandon. Atreidi ki diste. So ki distos, most glorious. Yeah. Ki diste philoktea notate pandon. Most of all. How shall the great-hearted Achaeans give you a prize? Πώς γαρτί δώσουσι γέρας μεγάθυμοι αρχαίοι? How to you will give the prize μεγάθυμοι, the great-hearted. It's not really, themos is not heart, is it? Themos. Oh, come on. Themos. Soul, spirit, they say. Breath, life. What is theo? Burn. Interesting. I don't know. It's like a burning part of the soul. Megathimi. Great soul, rather, right? Great force. We know nothing of a hoard of wealth in common store. Ude tipu idmen xinia kimena polla. We don't know. Idmen. It has to do with sea. We don't, yeah. That's right. We don't know Xenia. Common property. Common store. Xenia kimena polla. Kimena. No. Come on. What is kim? Oh, it gives me kim. To be laid. We don't know of a wealth that lies. Polla is a lot, many. So essentially he's saying we don't have much stuff hoarded together. But whatever we took by pillage from the cities has been apportioned. Alatamen polion exeprathomen, but the stuff from cities exeprathomen we took, yeah, Oh, destroy. Exeprathome. Ekpertho. Okay, whatever from the cities which we destroyed, da dedaste, we took, divided. Laos, and it is not seemly to gather these things back from the army. Laos duke peike paliloga tafte pagirin. Laos men uke, so it does not seem good to the men. Paliloga, collect again. Tafte pagirin, gather together. Not sure if I understand this kind of construction. If anyone could help me in the chat. Laus duke peike palilloga tafte pagirin. But yeah, it is not seemly to, I don't know, collect it again. Repeated. Gathered together again. I wonder about the pali, like the again, what this means here. Because tafta, these, yes. Epayirin, gather together. Gather together, again, gather. Anyway. But give back the girl to the god. Allah si men nin din the theoproes. Yes, but you now her to the god give back. And we Achaeans will recompense you 3- and 4-fold. Αυταραχei tripli tetrapli tapotisomen. Yes, then the Achaeans, triple, quadruple, apotisomen, recompense, I suppose, repay, apotisomen. If ever Zeus grants us to sack the well-walled city of Troy, eke pothiseus dosi polin trin eftichion exalapaxe. If ever, pothi, ever, yeah, Zeus grants us the city of Troy well-walled, eftichion exalapaxe. It's a beautiful word. Sack. Yeah, exalapaxe. Exalapazo. 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 I wonder. Alapazo. No information was found on exalapazo. Okay, this dictionary is very incomplete. I don't really like it very much, but it does the job for now, for whatever it is that I'm doing here. And this has been another little installation of the Homer's Iliad. We are on book 1, lines lines 92 to 129. Next time I will do 130 to 171. So yeah, stay tuned, But all right, someone's watching. I haven't really looked at the chat or anything. Can you hear me? Is anyone watching this? I don't know. I don't care. Doesn't matter. This has been the Iliad. And what else? I'm gonna do Duolingo in Spanish because why not? The person left. Very good.
Jueves.
Oh no, I have to change my setup. Let's hold on. All right. I believe you can hear me. I can't really hear myself right now, but that's fine. That's okay. That's okay. I might be shouting a bit because I don't hear myself. But I usually speak quietly, so maybe this is better. You can tell me if this volume is good or not. Probably too much. Opera. Okay.
Sábado.
Just tell me if you can hear this.
Ocupado.
I don't think you can hear it. Wait.
Sábado.
Okay, maybe you can actually. I think you might be able to hear this. God damn it. Okay. I think this should be fine. Anyway. So to the person that just joined, I'm doing Spanish Duolingo. Here we go.
Jueves.
Jueves. That's Thursday.
Sábado.
Sábado.
Ocupado.
Ocupado.
Feliz.
Feliz.
El concierto es el sábado.
The concert is on Saturday.
¿Cuándo es el concierto?
When is the concert? Just too easy.
Mañana es domingo.
Mañana es domingo.
¿Qué día es tu fiesta de cumpleaños, tú?
Tú. Viernes. Sábado. I don't know. Yes, okay. Okay.
Fiesta de cumpleaños.
Fiesta de cumpleaños. Birthday party. Right. La fiesta es divertida.
Divertida.
Y el concierto es divertido.
Divertido.
El concierto no es el domingo, es el viernes. Mañana es domingo. El partido no es
el
sábado.
sábado.
Sí, la fiesta es mañana.
Yes, the party is tomorrow.
El fútbol no es muy divertido.
Divertido.
Rafael. Es
la fiesta.
Fiesta.
El domingo.
El domingo.
es la fiesta divertida? ¿Cuándo es tu concierto? ¿Cuándo es tu partido de fútbol? Perfect lesson. Okay.
Introducing the Duolingo.
Shut up. Okay, we got someone watching. Yeah, I just kind of finished doing fucking Duolingo. Someone just left. I think people are not very entertained. I think they're not. Why? I wonder why. Is this not an entertaining fucking show? Podcast. This is the greatest podcast of all podcasts. Yes, yesterday I was fucking reading poems, playing the flute, and learning Greek. And today, pretty much the same stuff. You know what? Let's see. Just a moment. Sorry, a lot of setup changes. Yeah, what I have here is the Quran. I've never read it fully, only some fragments. I didn't find it very interesting, but maybe I'll find something today, because this is a podcast for these kind of things, you know. So he says, this is a. I'm not reading from the beginning. It's like mid book. This is a blessed book which we have revealed, confirming what came before it, so that you may warn the mother of cities, which is Mecca. Why is it the mother of cities? And the people around it, those who believe in the hereafter, do believe in it, and they are ever mindful of their prayers. Who could do greater wrong than someone who invents a lie against God, or who says, it has been revealed to me while nothing has been revealed to him, or someone who says, I will send down the like of what God has sent down? Yeah, that's pretty arrogant. If you could only see the wrongdoers in the throes of death, when the angels are stretching out their hands saying, give up your souls. Today you will be repaid with a humiliating punishment for saying false things about God and being arrogant about his signs. And now you have returned to us, alone as we created you at first, leaving behind all that we gave you. Nor do we see with you your intercessors, those you claimed were your partners with God. The link between you is cut, and that which you presumed has failed you. It is God who splits the seed and the fruit stone. He brings forth the living from the dead and the dead from the living. That is God. How then can you, deluded, turn away from the truth? He causes the break of day, and has made the night for rest, and he made the sun and the moon to a precise measure. That is the measure determined by the Almighty and the All-Knowing. It is he who has set up for you the stars, so that you might be guided by them in the midst of the darkness of land and sea. It is he who blah 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 blah. It is he who sends down water from the sky. He does things. He does everything. Okay. See the rocky tract. Hello. Are you watching this? Are you listening? Yeah, I am reading the Quran for whatever reason. So 15, it's called the Rocky Tract, Al-Hijr, in the name of God, the most gracious, the most merciful. These are the verses of a clear book, the Quran. I like how it refers to itself. A time will surely come when those who are bent on denying the truth will wish that they had surrendered themselves to God. So leave them to eat and enjoy themselves, and let them be beguiled by vain hopes. For soon they will realize the truth. We have never destroyed a township without a definite decree having been issued. No people can forestall their doom, nor can delay it. They say, you to whom the reminder has been sent down, you are surely possessed. What is this about? It's just like God saying to Muhammad a bunch of things. In this Quran, we have set out all kinds of examples for people, yet most of them persist in denying the truth. They declare, we will never believe in you until you cause a spring to flow for us from the earth, or you have a garden of date palms and vines and cause streams to flow plentifully in the midst of them, or you cause the heavens to fall down on us in pieces, as you have claimed, or you bring God and the angels before us face to face, or you have a house made of gold, or you ascend to heaven, and we will not believe you in your ascension until you send down to us a book that we can read. Tell them, holy is my Lord, I am but a human being sent as a messenger. Yes, but he's actually sending this book, right? Oh man. Yeah, so God is saying, like, oh, I've told you all these times, why don't you believe? Come on. These are the verses of the Book of Wisdom, a guide and a mercy for those who do good. Among men there are some who spend their time in idle diversions. That's me. Only to lead people astray from the path of God and without knowledge. Hold it up to ridicule. For such there is a humiliating punishment in store. Okay, whenever messages are conveyed to such a person, he turns away in his arrogance as though he had not heard them, as though his ears were sealed. Give him then the tidings of grievous suffering in the life to come. What? It says, be grateful to God, for he who is grateful only for the good of his own soul. But if anyone is ungrateful, then surely God is self-sufficient and praiseworthy. What the frick? Okay, this is. I don't think this is very entertaining anymore. I'm just reading a book, which does not seem to interest me very much. So I'm going to say goodbye. My final